Mindset is everything. It's such a powerful phrase, right? But how do you actually change your mindset? I have a great strategy for you. It's not something I invented because I'm not here to reinvent the wheel. I'm here to teach you strategies that get results fast. So, how do we do it? Super simple. Imagine a tree, and in that tree, there are fruits. Those are the results in your life right now. And under the tree, you have roots. Those roots are your limiting beliefs. Some are limiting and some are empowering. Of course, you have some positive beliefs. Otherwise, you wouldn't be where you are today. For example, my mom has always told me, whatever you touch, you succeed. That's a belief I carry with me, and it's incredibly useful even today and probably will be for my whole life. But then there are also limiting beliefs. A belief, to understand it better, usually comes from childhood before the age of 8. It's what you've heard, seen, or experienced. Maybe you heard that money causes fights, or that money doesn't grow on trees. Or maybe you heard that men are like this, women are like that, life is a struggle. These are phrases that stick with you. You might have thought, oh, that might be true, and added it to your mental backpack. And as you grow, you carry this backpack with you. And today, when you open it, you'll see some things that are useful and some things that are not. Now, here's the key. Your parents or the people who raised you did the best they could with what they had. And now, as an adult, it's your job to look in the mirror and ask yourself, what do I want to do with my life? What results no longer serve me? And how can I change them? For me, that is true power. Being able to identify what limits me and transforming it to get the results I really want. A great mindset isn't just about thinking positive or following a morning routine, even if it helps. It's also about becoming aware of the limiting beliefs you carry and finding ways to transform them. So, let's talk about your roots and your fruits. It's really simple. We can break it down into TFAR: thought, feeling, action, result. Your thoughts lead to your emotions. Your emotions lead to actions, and those actions give you results. What do most people do to change their results? Yes, they try to change their actions. They do more of what isn't working, and they end up saying, "See? Told you, it's not working again." Because their brain is constantly trying to prove that initial thought. Until you're aware of the whole system of thought you're working with, that cycle keeps going. Study says that we have between 40,000 and 80,000 thoughts a day. Obviously, we cannot change them all, but if you become aware of just one thought that you can transform, you can start shifting your results. So, I want you to ask yourself this. In your TFAR cycles, what's the result you're not satisfied with? Maybe you're making good money, but it's slipping through your fingers. Or maybe it's your relationship that it's not where you want it to be, and you want more passion or quality time. And maybe you're not organized enough at work. Whatever it is, figure out what result you're not happy with. And here's the key. It doesn't mean that things are going badly. It just means it's not exactly where you want it to be. Write down your current result and then trace it all back to the root. Ask yourself, what thought have I been holding on to that is causing the results? The difference between a thought and a belief is that a belief has been there a long time. You've thought about it so many times that now you truly believe it. A thought, on the other hand, is something you might have heard recently. For example, the economy is tough right now. That's a thought. It might be true or not, but if it's stuck in your head, it's affecting your results. Once you find the limiting belief, it could be something like money doesn't grow on trees, or I'm never going to be successful. You may have heard this as a child. For example, maybe someone told you you'll never do something good with your life. Whether you heard it once or 1,000 times, that belief is in your backpack. When you're trying to do something big, that thought comes back. Maybe you don't consciously think it, but it's there, affecting everything you do. It's like a voice inside saying, you're never going to succeed. But here's that thing, that's in the past. You cannot erase it, but you get to decide what you're going to do with it now. So ask yourself, what do you want to do with it? Do you really want to stay stuck with that old belief? Or do you want to do something amazing with your life? It might take some work. It might involve caring for yourself, writing things down, forgiving yourself. There are many strategies to help. You can do meditation, speaking with the coach, journaling can help, but identifying those limiting beliefs is so important. To have a solid mindset that helps you break free and move forward, no matter what role you're in, whether you're an athlete, an entrepreneur, or a stay-at-home parent. We all carry limiting beliefs that shape our life and keep us stuck in a system we didn't choose. Now it's time to update that operating system. Once you've identified the belief, now you can position yourself to change it. For example, let's say you grew up believing you'll never do anything good in your life. Every time you try something new, you don't finish it. The result? You never complete a project you truly care about. Ask yourself, what result do you want? Maybe you want to complete a project that you're really proud of it. Write it down. Take your banana and make it an apple, a new goal. In that apple, the result is I am creating a project that I am proud of. Now, trace it back down to the root. What do you need to believe to make this a reality? For instance, you need to believe you're capable. You need to believe you have value. And maybe you need to believe you have expertise. Maybe right now you don't believe in, example, being a millionaire, but you do believe in living abundant I cannot pronounce it, in abundance. The key is being open to new beliefs, even if you don't fully believe them yet. If you're not open to it, it won't work. You need to believe it's possible. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to believe you're worth it. And from there, create a new thought you can repeat every day, a thought that resonates with you. Eventually, that thought will integrate into your system, changing your emotions, your action, and ultimately your result. I've been in the gym industry for years, and I've had clients say, I'm over 40, it's too hard to lose weight. But I've seen so many people, especially over 40, achieving amazing things, losing fat, gaining muscle, having more energy. It's all possible, but only if you break free from the limiting beliefs. If you hold on to the thought, it's impossible for me to lose weight after 40, you'll find all the results, the reasons and the evidence why it's true. And your results will always reflect that belief. If you shift your thinking, your result will be different. And remember, you cannot take all the banana out of the tree and put apple instead and call you an apple tree. Because next season, guess what? You'll have more banana because you have banana roots. That's why. So, are you ready to let go of those old limiting beliefs?